Hi girls! This is the look we're going to be doing today and I'm really excited about this one. It is a rocker chick Barbie inspired look. It has the purple and the pink, which are the colors I think of when I think of Barbie, and it has the very unblended defined lines that Barbie tends to have. Her makeup artist doesn't blend for some reason. There's always a very distinct line between colors, so I really tried to keep the essence of that without making it look too bad. So we have the black line that defines between the purple and the pink, so we didn't have to blend those two. We also have hot pink lips. These are actually fuchsia, which I just think really pull the look together. And then the hot pink blush that's done like hers. So I will have a list of all the products that I used on my blog, and I will have that in the info section. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start by priming our lid. You want to prime out to the brow bone. Next, we're going to line our upper lash line. And then just smear that out with a little smudger brush. Next, we're going to take a soft black or a matte dark gray and a little angled brush. Make sure it's a little bit pliable, not too stiff. And we're just going to outline where our black is going to be. So we're going to start, you kind of want to go on a line from your outer corner of your mouth up to the corner of your eye. Kind of mark where that is. And then at about the point that your eyelid goes flat across is where the tip should be. So at the highest point of your crease and then straight over. I'm going to bring that down to your corner and then just curve it in into your crease. If you get it up too far or something, just kind of wipe it away a little bit. That's why we're using the soft black. You basically want that to go into your crease at that highest point of your crease. Now we're going to go in with a purple shade and a pointed blending brush, and we are just going to bring that over the line that we just did. So you want this all right there, and just do kind of a rounded sort of shape following the shape of your crease, with it a little bit more dramatic on the outside and then coming in. And then keep it above your crease on the inner corner. Now that we have our general shape down, we are going to go in with a slightly more vibrant purple and just go right along that black and right above your crease, just to kind of make this a little bit more vibrant. Now we're going to take a flat concealer brush and a white base and just pat that on the lid portion of your eye. You can also use this to erase any purple that happened to get on the bottom portion of your crease there. Now you're going to take a flat shader brush, very small one, and a light baby pink, and just tap that right on the inner corner. Now using a very, very vibrant pink and a larger eyeshadow brush, just pat that all along your lid. Don't worry about getting it up to your crease or in this outer corner. Now, using your angled brush that you used for the black before and a dark black, we're going to draw in our outer V. So we're going to fill this in. And go right into our crease. Just dragging it along. Now, just using your blending brush to slightly swipe in between those two colors on the inner portion of your eye. Now I'm going to go in with my blending brush again in a slightly darker shade of purple and just go right over the edge of that black. And then take your black and just drag that in about 1/4 of the way. And then make sure your lines are straight. And take your black and go from the outer corner and just down in. Now, with the eyeliner of your choice, you're going to do a very, very thin line along your lash line. And then you're going to wing this out to this upper outer corner. So go right in the middle of that and bring it down. Now we're going to line our waterline. Now we're going to curl our lashes and put on our mascara. Okay, now we're going to do blush, and we're going to layer 2 blushes on top of each other. First, we're going to do a peachy pink, and make sure it's much more peach based, and a fluffy brush, and just kind of dot that around the apples of your cheeks and right along the top of your cheekbone. You want that on there really light. Now you're going to take that same brush, just kind of wipe it off, and a really bright baby hot pink. Tap your brush and just kind of pat that in the middle of that peach. Now take a kabuki with a little bit of powder on it and just kind of very lightly buff those two together. So then you're left with pink in the middle and then a peachy shade along the outer edges. Okay, now for lashes. Now lashes with this look are infinite. If you wanted to go for more of a rocker look and less of a doll look, you can do lashes like these that are very full, kind of spiky, and have like the pointed edges or the edges that are longer than the inner corners. If you want it to be a little bit more wearable, you can do ones like these that are kind of spiky like the doll lashes but much more sparse, not nearly as thick. Or you can do the really thick baby doll ones like this that are very pointy, and these ones just so happen to, instead of being thicker in the middle like most baby doll lashes are, they are thicker on the outer edges or longer on the outer edges. The baby doll lashes themselves come in a multitude. You have ones like these that are still completely wearable. You have ones like these that are pretty dramatic but not too over the top. These ones that are kind of in between. And these ones that are more like demis but really long. I mean, you have a ton of options. So really just go with whatever lashes you want to wear with the look. I am going to go with these ones because I just think they're absolutely adorable. Alright, now if your liner needs to be touched up, go ahead and do that. Okay, now time for lips. We are going to do a hot pink lip for this. So I'm going to line my lips in a dark hot pink. Try to keep your Cupid's bow nice and soft. And then with a shade 1 or 2 lighter, fill them in. And there it is. Okay, so here's our finished look, and I think this is just absolutely gorgeous, and the way that it is, I would wear this out with friends or to dinner or anything like that, even to the mall. I will have an Amp It Up for this on my next video, so stay tuned for that, and I will put a link for that in the info section as well. And you can really control how dramatic this look is by the lashes that you use. You can use the more sparse, spiky lashes that I was showing you earlier to tone it down a little bit more, or you can even go more dramatic than this and use something with pink rhinestones on the band, or something that's a little bit thicker, a little bit longer. However you want to do it, you can really control it by the lashes. So I hope you enjoyed the look, and of course if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below on my Facebook page or my blog. I always try to get to you guys as soon as possible, and I will see you next time. Have a great night.